for 5 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today to honor the life and work of Goldsboro's own George Collins Jeffries, who passed away on January 20th. Born over 90 years ago in 1925, George lived a long and full life. The eldest of 4 children, he attended St. Mary's School and Oak Ridge Military Academy in Oak Ridge, North Carolina. And during the Second World War, George served in the Pacific. After the war, George returned home to work in the family business, which was originally established back in the 1890s by 2 prominent North Carolina families to market local produce, chickens, and seed and eggs. And the business was successful, and in the 1920s, George's father and uncle took over the business, renaming it Jeffries & Sons. And the 2 brothers began offering beverage distribution, and after the end of Prohibition, became a licensed distributor for Anheuser-Busch products. And it wasn't long before the company had grown so big that it was divided into separate seed, beverage, and cabinet companies. And it continued growing and expanding in Goldsboro, Greenville, and other communities. And today, R.A. Jeffries Distributing Company is the oldest Anheuser-Busch distributor in North Carolina, as well as one of the oldest family-owned distributors in the United States. The distributing company has services almost every grocery store, convenience store, and restaurant in the area, supplying 36 counties in North Carolina. Now, George Jeffries was not only respected as a business leader, he was a thoughtful and generous member of his community, volunteering and contributing to local schools, scout troops, churches, and community programs. In addition to his company being recognized multiple times as an outstanding wholesaler by Anheuser-Busch, receiving the Dimensions of Excellence Award, George also received the Distinguished Service Award from the Tuscarora Council of the Boy Scouts of America. His dedication to business and to his community were certainly highlights of his long and full life. But the true foundations of George Jeffries' life was his family. His wife Lucy and his 3 children, daughters Lee and Ellen, and his son Robert, and his 7 grandchildren, will all remember him with love. Mr. Speaker, I'm honored to call George Jeffries a friend, and I pray for God's blessings and God's peace to his family. With that, I yield back.
Gentleman yields. The chair will now